Good afternoon. I'm Monisa Klein here at the GBTA broadcast studio, and with me today is a longtime friend and colleague in this industry. It's great to have Maureen Brady back in the studio. Maureen is the Chief Operating Officer for North America for Corporate Travel Management, better known as CTM.
Yes,
Maureen,
absolutely.
great to see you.
It is so good to see you as well.
Always,
Neither of us have aged a
Not
bit.
a bit. We need to keep telling each other
Exactly,
that, right?
absolutely.
Right?
It's good to see you
Well, I know
too.
we need to catch up on a lot of things,
Exactly.
but first things,
Sure.
a topic that we've been talking about for many, many years,
Yes.
and I know it's finally getting some traction, right? A lot of
Exactly.
movement, hearing a lot about it. What do you guys see as the biggest opportunity for suppliers, TMCs, and buyers in this NDC evolution? And we could be talking for days, I'm sure.
I know, but let's not talk as long as the industry's been talking about it, because
Exactly.
it has been.
Yep.
You know, we're actually pretty excited about it. You know, CTM is, we were born in Australia, so we were born outside the United States, and really content fragmentation, or NDC, has been around for a long time. So we've had a lot of experience with it in other markets outside the US. I think it's really just now starting to come to, life in the United States. And what we have found, and where I think to answer specifically your question on where's the opportunity, to me, I've loved this industry because it's always evolving, and I think there's always a need for people and companies like TMCs to stay on top of it and figure out how to optimize it. Whenever there's change, there's always an opportunity to optimize on that change. And that's where I think TMC specifically can really bring value. We're helping our customers understand what this means to them. We're working with our vendors and our airline partners is how to best distribute it and gain the traction that they're looking to gain on it. They've made a big investment in it as well.
Right.
They want to make sure that it's gaining traction. And so we've been working with buyers and vendors and GDSs and other companies that want to look at distributing for it. And it's a great new opportunity. I really do.
And encouraging people not to be afraid of it.
Absolutely.
Right? It's a good thing.
It is a good thing.
It's a good thing.
Yeah,
So
it is a good thing. I was just talking to a customer about, just simplifying what dynamic pricing means to them. There was a limitation within the GDSs for years as to, how many different price points you could display. And so you would have one price point, and if that sold out, you had to jump to the next one. Now there's room in between.
Right.
And so that really is an opportunity for buyers to have a lot more opportunity to not have to automatically jump to that higher class of service or a fare class. So I do think there's a big opportunity there.
Absolutely. Tremendous upside for everybody.
Absolutely.
What are the options for a corporate client looking to consume NDC? What should they ask for from their TMC?
Well, everybody asks the question, are you ready?
Yep.
I think the challenge has been what is ready?
Yeah.
What does ready mean? Technologically ready, I think, can come before the actual service part of it. So technologically, we're ready. Actually, we've been booking NDC. The other side, the servicing side, is where there's been some challenges. And I think each of the airlines are approaching it a little differently. By that I mean, if there's a disruption and you have an NDC ticket, can you only exchange it for another NDC ticket? And is that NDC ticket available or not? Some of the other things that I think are, from a reporting perspective, how do we capture that information? From a shopping perspective, for agents or even in an online tool, is the online tool ready or not? If the online tool is not ready, and 80% of your bookings are online, are you going to all of a sudden make them call agents?
Right.
So I think ready really is an industry question and not necessarily just a TMC question. We have a couple of customers now that we are providing NDC content to, but we're working with them together so that they understand the limitations of it in its present form, and then how right now the booking process is pretty inefficient, because from a shopping perspective, an agent will have to compare NDC to traditional Edifact. So it's not ideal just yet. But I'm happy to see that it's finally out there, because that's the only way we're going to learn,
Right.
and the only way we're going to have a
Push
revision.
it. Excellent, excellent. Good point.
Mm-hmm.
Good way to explain it too.
Okay.
So how is CTM adding value to the customer experience regarding NDC? And I think we've touched on a lot of that
Yes.
already, but just to kind of summarize it. But
Well, like you said in the beginning, fear, and so to me, knowledge eradicates fear.
right,
So how we're doing it is, we literally, since American made their announcements a long time ago, everything from monthly calls to, when our account managers are doing reviews, we're talking about it. We have a customer advisory board. We speak with them on a regular basis. We speak to all our customers in various seminar sessions. I've done a few videos. And that's with customers. I'm actually also talking to our agents, because it's inevitable that I may talk to a customer group or talk to travel managers, but individual travelers sometimes hear about it,
Right.
and they may ask about it. And I want our agents to know about it and feel informed. So to me, it's about the knowledge and letting our clients know what stage it's at, what the good points are, what the hurdles are still
Yeah.
out there. But to me, knowledge eradicates fear, and that's really how we approach it.
well, Maureen, it sounds like you guys have a good handle on this.
Thank you.
That you're supporting it, and
Yes,
that you're for
very
it,
much so.
right? You're pushing it forward, and you're being
We
a
are.
part of that
We are.
movement, which is
Absolutely.
wonderful.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you, Manisa.
Always so good to see you.
Likewise. All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
Monisa Klein and Maureen Brady here at the GBTA Broadcast Studio.